borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Back
to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Come on. 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Back to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
That is fielded at the 20. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Orbits offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the toss, they'll run, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And he will score again. Touchdown, Orbits. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Orbits up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and running back Jonathan Brooks coming out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. He'll take this forward for about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Let's go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, New Orleans. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it here with Brooks. We'll get this to about midfield. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
A gain of 2.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Olave is the motion man.
Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Boy, what a return right there. I mean, just a complete breakdown by this kickoff team. He's able to get loose up that right sideline, and fortunately, they're able to get him down eventually, but not until he sets his offense up with excellent starting field position.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining
13 yards.
as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one taken in. Touchdown, Canton. His 4th TD grab of the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Orbits add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Saints 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
back to throw here to begin the drive. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. New Orleans, third and final timeout.
It's a gain of 8.
Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
43-yard line.
Go!
Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Orbits offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. The third quarter begins with a run. We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. John Hines Allen there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the captain, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Orbits.
Up the middle they go. Space to run inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
Another Canton. First down. First down, Canton.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
Ryan Brzee on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Second and goal. Here's a toss as they look to run. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Orbits. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Orbits will extend this third quarter lead.
38. Saints 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Let's say offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, it is Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here.
At the 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
A 6-yard line.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
They'll take over.
The Orbits offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. He just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Orbits.
Now a toss play, running left. And he'll get about 5.
A toss play to the running back. Tariq Woolen on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. 16-yard pickup on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Canton 1st down.
They'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 33 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. He'll drop to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Canton. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Orbits will add one more onto their big lead.
Saints 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense and running back Jonathan Brooks coming out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air again on second and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's third and
10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. That is into the hands of McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, go.
A run, and it's Brooks as we begin the fourth quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is complete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. Here's a third and 10.
Go! 19. Ready?
Open man is Jennings. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st down.
Back to the air one more time. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
4 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
2nd and goal.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Brooks is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Saints 21.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, check that.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Orbits. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Orbit stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Canton. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. They did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
At the 49-yard line.
So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting